So it's been about 3 weeks since I fell. I went to an appointment today and they looked at my bone with an x-ray machine and looks like it's starting to heal. So you guys have been watching these videos. Remember there was a huge lumber pile here and one there, and it's just disappearing, which is good. So nothing's happening as fast as I planned on it, but it's still happening, and I'm grateful for that. So we have an Arctic entry, and working on the siding up above there on that gable end. I just got to put some triangles up there. We got all the rafters rolled. My stepson and his friend helped me. We packed all the rafters up so the tails were sticking out like this, up, and then had that scaffolding set up inside right where the ridge beam is, and went through and set a few rafters on each side just to make sure that ridge stayed straight. I had a string line up there, and once we got it locked in and how we wanted it, then the boys, they picked the 2x12 up and run it up to me on the scaffolding, and then I'd pick it up and from there and nail it to the ridge beam. So it was slow, like I wasn't trying to hurry it, but we did it. We got it done, and that's all that counts. So I am not going to paint the house. I've decided to hire somebody to paint it. Fortunately for me, my brother-in-law is a painting contractor in Wasilla. Well, he actually lives in Houston, but so he's going to come over and give me the bro deal on painting it, because I won't have any of these windows set in or anything. So he doesn't have to mask anything off. So he can just come in with his gun and just blast a hole outside of his house. And he has his oldest son working with him, so they get it done pretty quick. So we're moving forward. Still a little bit of interior work to do in here, but once we get the roof on, there won't be anything stopping us from working in here. After all that's done, everything else is kind of lightweight and fairly easy to do. So it's kind of a mess up here right now because we've been working. But so I didn't block the trusses yet, or the rafters rather. We were just wanted to get them up, so they're just toe-nailed in for now. This is my blocking right here. So I'll go through. I want to get the blocking in, and oh yeah, I still got to finish this triangle. That's what I'm getting ready to start on here in a minute. I want to get the blocking in, and if I can, I'd like to get the subfascia hung, just for the simple fact that when he paints, I kind of want my blocking, to be painted. Otherwise, when you look up at the side of the house, you'll see that just plain wood look, My wife and I framed this roof up, and Orion's friend, Christian, was brave enough to stand out here to help get this siding up on the gable end, so that was helpful. And we have a local mercantile, they're called. It's a Willow Creek Mercantile. I know the guy that owns it, and he's milling up my outside trim for me. I'm going to use Doug fir. He's milling it. It's coming out 5/4, which is like 1.25 inches thick by 7.5 inches wide. So that's going to be what our exterior trim around our windows is which is this is Doug fir right here. This blocking, these bigger pieces. These are actual 2x12 blocking. Those will go up. I put pressure blocking in between every other rafter up on the ridge, and then I'll have a collar tie at 8 foot going across. So there'll be the ceiling, the rooms it'll come up, it'll go like this, then at 8 feet, it'll just level across. So, the roof will be plenty strong. But anyways, yeah, so that Doug fir, I like Doug fir. It's one of my favorite woods. So a guy's milling me up a bunch of that came out of Washington. for my exterior trim, and then my wife is going to paint it up with, you know, pretty little things on it. So yeah, I'm not sheeting my roof just because it's hard for me to stand on it. That's really the only reason. So I just put some purlins on, and I can stand on those pretty easy when I'm putting the metal on. There is a drawback to purlins. They do let in a little bit more noise when it's raining, but I don't know. I like the sound of the raindrops hitting the metal. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'll put some pictures in there. I'll show you a picture of my brake on an x-ray, and then a picture of what the house looked like with the rafter tails all sticking out. I didn't get any footage of that. Just really, to be honest, I wasn't thinking about filming. I was just thinking about getting the job done. So I'll try to do better. But yeah, we're plugging along. Things are looking up. It just pissed down rain, and now there's that big old sunshine. So we're doing good. Have a nice day. Yeah, I do the Michael Jackson thing. I wear one glove on my left hand. It doesn't have a very good grip, so the rubber part of the glove, I can grab a hold of stuff and hang on to it at the tip. Rose hips, they're looking pretty good. Nice and red. So they're full of vitamin C. You don't want to eat them right off of the, right off of the branch, because, let's see if I can, have a bunch of seeds in them. If you look, seeds have a kind of little thorny thing on the end of them, so you don't want that stuck in your guts. But you can take this paste here, you can mash it up, get this meat out, pulp it out, and could make all kinds of stuff with rose hip. But anyways, yeah, very, very good source of vitamin C in Alaska, naturally. I don't know why it's not zooming in on my finger, but yeah, you don't want those seeds in your gut. So the boletes are coming up. These are my favorites, aside from the king bolete, but we don't get a lot of king boletes here. I find them every once in a while. But this is a, I don't know the Latin name, but it's a yellow bolete, I call it. And it's real good. You slice it up. Some butter, garlic, onion. A few of them right in here. It's hard to catch these in time sometimes, like that's a pretty decent one. This one here looks real good, but then you look at this guy here and a little soft looking, see how that's discolored right in there. So it might, yeah, see, it's all buggy, eaten up with bugs, so I don't want to pick that one. But that one there looks good. This one here looks good. Yeah, 'tis the season. Oh, look, there's a dude over there hiding. See him hiding? Right in there. Let's see if we can. Oh, can't really zoom in. There we go. Yeah. So we'll pick a bunch of these and we'll dehydrate them for the winter. These watermelon berries are very, very ripe right now. Full of juice. Just had some rain. We have a lot of watermelon berries this year. Fireweed's starting to die off. Leaves are turning red down there. And the petals are pretty much gone, so that's a good indication that winter is on its way. Starting to get some yellow leaves on some of these watermelon berries. Well, yeah, it's been getting a little chilly at night, but not too bad. Yeah, they're dying off. Winter's right around the corner.